How would you define your role and responsibilities in the theatrical live event industry?
As an in-house technician, I am there to support and help productions that come and go in the theatre, practically focusing on lighting and the smooth running of the getting in and outs of the LX department.
How do you juggle everyday life with the work?
I make sure I plan all my work in advance, and I ask my employer to give me plenty of notice of when they need me to work so I can plan my daily life around it.
What is the hardest obstacle you have had to face when preparing for or working on a show?
The hardest obstacle for me was when I had been asked to run lighting and sound for a studio show last minute. I only had 2 hours to prep everything before the company arrived. Although this was fast-paced, it was good for me as I worked out the quicker way to do everything in my allocated time.
What do you enjoy most about working in the industry?
I enjoy meeting such a range of different people from different productions and making connections with different areas of the industry. I also find it interesting when different types of equipment and setups pass through the venues, as it widens my knowledge of different working systems.
After studying production arts at college, how did you venture out into the industry and start your career? Did you find this challenging? How did you get where you are now?
I spoke to a friend of mine who works at the Hawth, who I met whilst doing work experience for Ariel Company Theatre, and asked if there was any freelance opportunities at the Hawth. He then added me to the casuals list, and now I am working there most weeks. I think the best way to get work is to put yourself out there, make yourself known, and be confident in what you do so you are easily employable and people would want you to work for them.
Do you have any advice for industry newcomers?
My advice for industry newcomers would be to not say no to any kind of related work or work experience that comes their way. If you say yes to as much as you can, then employers are keen to work, then they will keep asking you to come back. By doing this, you also meet other people which may have connections to other areas of the industry, which could mean more future job prospects.